Hi guys, so this week was the start of November and my 8th month learning to day trade penny stocks on the USA market. So this channel is just me documenting me learning the process, what's working, what's not working. I'm not qualified. I'm just sharing my journey learning to day trade. So been trading for 7 months with a $300 account, seeing some progress. Built my account up a bit, got my setups, and this month was my first month sizing up to a $2,000 account. So I know I should try to remain neutral no matter what the size is, but I was definitely excited to start trading with a larger account and wait for my setups. Having said that, this week was so dry, none of my setups were there. It's not like I missed them, they just weren't there at all. And instead of just not trading, I started looking for other things to trade. I didn't put full size on anything because nothing warranted it, but I took lots of little trades, which, the losses do accumulate, and it was a red week for me. So I really need to reset and go back to the drawing board. I did take one good trade, which was for a 20% gain, which isn't my usual setup. So I'm going to go into the chart on that one. So the ticker was BKYI. And this is the daily chart over here, and can see it's gapped up on high volume on the 27th of October, and it's pretty much just collapsed the whole day, but that was a big move there. And then it's come all the way back down here, and then it's pumping again. I think they PR'd it on this day. So this is the day that I decided to trade it. And probably shouldn't have been trading it at all, because my plan was just to look for my prime setups, and if they're not there, shut my laptop. But as I say, I got a bit swept in and I was kind of looking at what else was moving. So if we just go to the intraday chart, can see pre-market, it's pumping up, I think so it's gone from around 63 cent the day before up to pre-market of 103, so it was up over 60%. And the reason why I was looking at this is because of it's now got a lot of resistance from this day here, a lot of overhead resistance, so that's definitely something to consider, and normally that would put me off, but you can see it's trying to break out now and push up to $1. So the fact that they've PR'd this and it's approaching $1, I was thinking if this wants to hold $1, then it's probably going to break out past that, and there's probably a 20% move in there for me. So that was my thinking, and it wasn't something I was going to trade pre-market. I was going to wait for the market to open to see what it does. So you can see pre-market, it's tried to push $1, it's gone to 103. And it couldn't do it, it's just come back down again. So on market open, you can see again it's gone up to $1. It's actually pushed past it further now to 112, and if I just zoom in a little bit more, it's kind of chopping around a bit. So $1 is here, you can see that it's coming back down below that, dipping a bit here. So I was just kind of waiting for it to play out a little bit, because I didn't really want to get chopped up in this. So when I saw it here, I could see it really trying to hold $1 now. That's where I wanted to get in. It's kind of had a bit of time here to chop around, and now it seems to want to hold. So I decided to take an entry at, I think, one of these candles here, and I got in at 104, and I'm risking really tight as I can get. I need to go off some kind of data. It's not the best line, but it is just under these two candles, which is also just under $1. So my theory is now this should hold $1, even though I felt it could chop around a little bit more. I didn't want to take any larger risk than this area here, so that was my risk. And then it did actually respect that, and it just had a really nice move up, and my profit target was kind of this 126 area. Just go on to the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, so this is the day I played it, so I'm just cross-referencing on the 30 minutes with that previous big day one move that it had. Just kind of the resistance there and the resistance there. And, you know, I'm not really sure how far this can run. I did set another PT there, but I didn't wait for that. So I was kind of aiming for this 126 area because, you know, that's a nice 20% gain there. So let's just go back to the day. Yeah, so my average sell was 124 overall. Yeah, so from 104 to 124. Can't remember where I sold now. I might have sold some here, I might have sold some up here, but average sell was 124. So that was a 20% gain. Really nice, and not my usual setup at all. A bit of a breakout, a bit of a dead cat bounce. But yeah, just cool to try something new and see it work. So going into next week, I'm really hoping that my setups will come into play again. It's just been pretty dry. It's not just me saying that, other members of the Rolling Wolf community that I'm a part of experiencing the same thing. There's definitely other setups in play, but they're not my setups. So yeah, I'm just hoping that something comes in where I can actually put some larger size on it and, you know, start building the account. So that's it for this week. Catch you next Sunday, and thanks for watching.